Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to complete the Road to Glory, getting ourselves the second Liv Morgan. This is the event Liv Morgan, of course, from Myth Tier. We got ourselves a Mankind, the WrestleMania Shawn Michaels, the Dirty Dominic Mysterio. It's quite cool that they have added the dirt in the beginning of it there. Massey, Mansois, Montez Ford, and Riddick Moss. Formerly Madcap Moss. Well, formerly Riddick Moss, before he was Madcap Moss. But there we are. So, we're only 10 points away from finishing off Liv Morgan. Let's finish this off nice and quickly. We're going to be against a Myth Tier of I Am the Game. I believe that's how his name is pronounced. Of course, I am the Grand Cat. And let's get this underway. We have a female match, which Tiffany Stratton should win against a regular Myth Pro Rhea Ripley. Then we have a singular power, which we're going to use Big Seth Rollins here, so we have the up and down arrows which tag together. And even our WrestleMania 39, Seth Rollins will beat a Myth Pro Hurricane Helmsley, Shane Helms. Next up, we're going to just going to use Big Brock because he has an obscenely high power. Again, this is WrestleMania 39, but he is double heroic, which means that he is slightly stronger than a Myth Pro. And then we have our brand new fusion Tommaso Ciampa, which is very, very cool looking. And we're up against the WrestleMania 39 regular card. So we have no problems there whatsoever. First up, tag team, is we have our up and down arrow, which is the US champion Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes, him, the NXT champion. And we're going up against Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor, who do not tag together. So we should have no issues there, to say the least. And then a tag team of Ronda Rousey and Chyna, who I think would have actually been a very, very fantastic tag team. Of course, this is the Summer Fusion, Ronda Rousey, and the Battle Pass Chyna. And we're going up against Isla Dawn and Becky Lynch. Isla Dawn, who was first referred to as Becky Lynch from Wish when she first showed up in NXT. Thankfully that gimmick didn't stick. Isla Dawn is, of course, fantastic by herself. Or was that Gigi Dolan? Or was that Isla Dawn? It may have been Gigi Dolan. But thankfully that didn't stick around. So male tag team, we're going to use the two weaker ones here because they are going to get plus 20%. So here is Cody Rhodes and our fortified one Ivar going up against Mick Foley and AJ Styles. Next up, we have our own Ava, our fortified one Ava, and we still managed to win. And then we have, of course, our double heroic Dragon Lee from Myth Tier as well. And I didn't see who that was, but I think it was Angelo Dawkins who we were up against there. Now, this one is a solo, so we have two tag teams. We have Foley and Undertaker who can tag together, and we also have Montez Ford and Trick Williams who can tag together. But in terms of speed and charisma, we're going to go with big old Trick Williams, and we're against another Trick Williams, so we'll see how that pans out. That was our first loss. Oh my goodness, I made a mistake there. We are going to use Montez Ford because, well, he is fortified too, which is huge to begin with. But that also allows us to tag our Mick Foley and Undertaker together, who are going to be ginormous. Undertaker is our strongest card. You see there that his toughness went up to 252.5 million, which is ginormous. And there we are with a score of 11-1, almost 12-0. We have got ourselves the Liv Morgan on a plus 10. And we're going to screenshot that. That's going to be the thumbnail, perhaps. And we have 6 here. Let's just do something like this. Make a little pattern. And we can dust those off, and that is also going to fill up our dust meter. So we're going to get a chance at the rarity draft pick and see if we can pull something. So let's go for this one over here. No such luck. We did indeed instead get a WrestleMania 39 Sami Zayn. Speaking of Sami Zayn, for anyone that plays the WWE 2K23 game, I'm currently playing it on the Xbox, on the Xbone One. Sami Zayn's old theme, which is his current theme, Worlds Apart, just got added in the new patch. So if you go into there, you can actually go and edit your Sami Zayn to have his new updated current entrance, which is very, very cool of him. And now we are in the Heroic Road to Glory. Let's take a screenshot of that, because that might be the thumbnail as well. I am unsure. I'm never sure what the thumbnail is when I make these videos. I never plan it ahead of time. I'm always kind of just doing it by the edge of my seat. Is that what it's called? No. By the seat of my pants, that's what it's called. So we have Maurice, Mr. T, Mustafa Ali. I think there's a lot of M's going on here. We have Rey Mysterio, The Miz, Drew McIntyre, Matt Riddle, and of course the Heroic Upgrade itself. So there we are. So the theme here is M's. Of course Mysterio, as we had Dominic Mysterio before, and of course McIntyre from big old Drew himself. So there we are, folks. That is all of that. Let's take a look over into the store and see if anything interesting is happening there. So once again, we have our chance at getting your Tiffany Stratton. I'm surprised that it's still 3,000 credits. Oh, we have a new community reward. This one, I can't remember what it was for, but we got ourselves Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens, allowing you to get pros of all of those cards, which in fact we will indeed do right now. You also have this Brutality bundle, which it gives you 2 of the following, but unfortunately there's no information part up here, so it doesn't tell you what the chances are. Of course, if you can get 1 of these Matt Riddles, that would be very, very cool. But I suspect that the percentage chance of this is quite low. It also gives you 20 Riddle tokens and 8 Kevin Owens, which goes from the Ronin Hell in a Cell down to the Season 2, or the Survivor Season 2 Fusion Kevin Owens, and you get 8 of the Sami Zayns as well. So it's quite cool if you don't have a lot of these older Sami Zayn images, and the Kevin Owens images, of course. But for me, for £7.49, it's an alright price, but I'm not interested enough to go for it. I do like that it gives you the chance of getting the Matt Riddle as well. We are 21 bro tokens into the 150 to get ourselves a Matt Riddle. And of course, you do have another chance of getting a Matt Riddle over here in the catalogue. If you go into collections, once you get all 6 of these, you'll get yourself a Matt Riddle. We currently just need the Jay and Jimmy Usos of that. So they seem to really, really want you to try and get this Matt Riddle, because there's so many different options and different offers along the way for different variations of it. So it's quite cool. I like what they're going with it, I like what they're doing with it. So it's nice when there's an event card that is made easier to come by, rather than some of the event cards in the past, which have, like, basically the only way to get them was to just spend a lot of money. So I like the way that Cat Daddy are going with this, making it more accessible to everyone in the game. With that, folks, we are also in the middle of a Team Battleground, and you can see that Team Battleground 2 is doing quite well. Once again, if you guys want to join our team, you start off in Soul World Order 2. All you have to do is join my Discord in the description below. Just say, hey, I'm a fan of the Grand Cat and I would like to join your team. And that is simply all you need to do. You'll be invited in Soul World Order 2. If you do well enough there for long enough time, you'll get invited into Soul World Order 1 when a space opens up. And then you shall be on the team of the Grand Cat. And I look forward to fighting alongside each of you there and getting all of the top tier rewards in every single season and every single tier. But that's going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.